And we are now officially back in Diamond, finishing off the grind with KASHTIRA DINOMORPHIA. This is a deck that quite a number of people had a lot of success with after my last video on it. A lot of people came into our stream in particular and were saying they had a lot of fun and success playing this deck. So I thought I would revisit it, have a little bit of fun. I can definitely see where they are coming from. The counter trap and trap cards in general have been very powerful recently. Rexstorm itself as a floodgate is very powerful as well. It often just wins game. Like I have a replay coming up here where it's just Rexstorm entirely stopping a Mathmech player from playing the game. They just can't do anything in the face of Rexstorm. So the deck's pretty damn powerful. It does a lot of really interesting things in the context of the metagame. We have shifted our strategy up very, very slightly since my last deck profile on it. It's fairly similar though. It's basically the exact same thing. I'm still sort of back and forth on how much cash stuff I want, like Theosis and Riseheart in particular. I'm constantly like back and forth on. I don't really know if I want to run these guys because the Exceeds are cool, right? But that's not what the value of the deck is. So I'll leave that up to y'all. I may test it out later on in the video. But first, we got a couple of replays coming up just to showcase a couple of the key points. Then we're going to do some live gameplay in the Diamond rank. Now we're in Diamond 5 and we're going to push the Master again this season because last season we didn't get it. So if you're interested in catching that and more, make sure you like this video and subscribe to catch more stuff as it comes out every single day. I'm not going to waste your time here at the beginning. Let's just get right on into it. All right, getting into our first replay here, opening up pretty decent hand, 0 hand traps, but quite a lot of gas. Our Phyresia is unfortunately going to get impermed off the rip, but we got more than enough gas in hand to make this work. So we're simply going to set free and pass. Realistically, all you're really looking for in this deck is either DINOMORPHIA Domain or Frenzy. You don't need both, one or the other. We run 3 of both, plus we have Phyresia, which searches our deck for either or. And ideally, you want to be seeing some more trap cards and control cards, like your DINOMORPHIA Intact is incredible. But basically, any number of trap cards or even hand traps often do the trick as well. You're basically just trying to set up your Rexstorm and then back your Rexstorm up with the big dogs. Now, we did say the Solemn Judgment is Razen right off the bat because Vanquish Soul in particular can really struggle to come back from a potential, from basically not having any monsters on board, right? So we're going to go Domain, and this is where the power of the Intact comes up. They're going to try and Ash Blossom our Domain. We're going to flip up Intact, which is essentially just Solemn Strike on... like a DINOMORPHIA Solemn Strike. We're going to negate that Ash Blossom, of course. The Domain resolves, then we're going to summon out Converged from our extra deck. Converged then going to use its effect, banish the Domain from the graveyard to conduct an additional fusion summon here. So we're going to bring out our Rexstorm using the Domain. Fusing away Converged plus the Phyresia on board. Keeping the one in deck, I do want to keep resources in deck so I can maybe have some follow-up. They're going to bring back the Razen, then go in the Rock of the Vanquisher. Of course, they cannot activate the effects of any monsters that have more attack points than my life points, thanks to Rexstorm. So they're going to start comboing all cards here. They're going to start making plays, trying to feign something, think of something, do anything at all that might give them a possibility of winning, but they're not able to get very much here. Into the draw phase, standby phase, we're going to use Rexstorm right away, bringing their monster up to 250 attack points. That means they cannot activate the effect of Rock of the Vanquisher for the rest of this turn. It is locked out. We're going to go Phyresia setting Intact, swinging in 2750 over their monster, 2k directly to the face, and they do survive. But again, we have our Intact, we have our monster to get to deal with something in hand or in graveyard. We have our Rexstorm for total field control, and just like that, our opponent is out of here. And that's what the deck really boils down to. It boils down to Rexstorm and protection, and that's really what you want. So things like your Judgment, things like your Intact, your Ash Blossoms, whatever, right? The whole point of all of those cards is to keep that Rexstorm safe, because as long as he's around, you've got a pretty good chance of winning. Next replay. Alright, getting into our next one then. This one, again, going to be fairly straightforward. Not the greatest hand in the world. We're going to set free. We're going to pass, of course. Again, we don't need to have, like, Phyresia or anything like that. It just gives us additional options. They're going to go Small World. And now, there's a very specific reason as to why I Ash this. Not only is Small World a very good Ash here, but there's actually a second reason. So, ashing this basically means that because I know that I've got Frenzy and Domain set, right? So I need these guys to resolve. So by using Ash here, it just means that if he then tries to use Ash Blossom in either of my traps, I can then call by it without actually losing any resources. So that is another thing to consider sometimes, trying to time your call by in your hand traps quite cleverly. Not that it's a massive difference here. They're going to go Picari. We're going to flip up our Domain, paying 4,000 life points. They do have the Ash Blossom, but I actually decide we're going to hold off because I have Frenzy as well. I don't need to protect my Domain. Let's let him negate Domain. Let's just play off of our Frenzy instead. We're going to pitch 2 to Grave. We're going to summon out Kentragina, of course. Now, the whole chain's going to resolve here. You're negated. Then their Picari is going to get searching. They're going to grab the I Meet You from their deck. Now we're going to go for Kentragina's effect on the Summon of the Dark Infant to essentially bring out our Rexterm, which is good. Going to banish from the grave, paying 1,000 life points. Going to summon out our Rexterm. And that essentially completes the board. We're going to use Kentragina on field. We banished the Domain, sorry, not the Frenzy from the graveyard. We wanted to get rid of that Kentragina as well for later potentially. So we're going to go for Rexterm here. I Meet You, then going to activate Revealing Fire. And again, the thing about this is he now cannot activate the effects of any monsters on board who have more than or equal to 1,000 attack points. That means no Splash Moons, that means no Code Talkers, that means no Firewall Dragons, that means no nothing. You've got nothing on board that you can activate in the face of Rexterm. And Rexterm can also modulate the attack points of monsters on board. So if he does try anything funny, we could potentially shut that down. Now our opponent is going to try standard Mathmech Ad Ignister plays. They're going to try a whole bunch of shenanigans, summoning out a pile of monsters. They actually did have a potential Wincon here, and I want to show that off briefly where they were ready. And this is why sometimes it's best to acknowledge when you do and don't need to negate something. So by letting that Ash Blossom resolve earlier in the turn, it meant that we were ready for this. His plan is Crash Dark Infant in, so it's destroyed, triggering the effect of Wind Pegasus Ad Ignister in his graveyard to spin my Rexterm back to my extra deck. Now, of course, we have Call By here, so we're able to use Call By. We're going to preemptively banish the Ad Ignister. We're going to get rid of that shit. So he's going to swing in. Actually, no, he just immediately quits here. But yeah, we forced our opponent to go so far out of his way that even a singular negate was able to stop it. And that is another sort of core part of DINOMORPHIA, is knowing when to use your interruptions. You don't need to protect every single play. What's the best thing you could possibly do is you need to analyze the overall impact that their negate is going to have on your turn. For example, if we use Call By on that Ash Blossom earlier in the turn, nothing would have changed. Our board would have been the exact same. There was no reason for us to negate it. So sometimes analyzing that and sort of figuring out whether or not the play that they're making actually has any tangible impact on the board state, or whether or not it's just something you can negate, is important, because that's going to tell you how you're going to keep that Rexterm safe. But anyways, that's enough for replays. Let's get in and play a live game or two. Alright, now, the one part of the deck that I'm really still not too sure on is whether or not including Theosis and Razeheart is the correct play. Now, there is an argument to be made in favor of Theosis and Razeheart for the Exceed plays, just because our Razeheart is so powerful right now in Snake Eyes especially. But I guess it just comes down to how consistent you want your deck to be. It's not the greatest hand in the world, is what I'll say. Gonna normal summon out DINOMORPHIA for easier. If we can grab ourselves an Intact, I'm not too worried about it. Got a little something though. 60 card deck, by the way. 60 cards. Maybe Maxi. Okay. Let's play DINOMORPHIA Intact face down. Love to see it. I'm going to play one more Domain, just in case. I'm going to keep one in hand, though. We're going to pass to our opponent, see what they've got. Intact is going to be useful, because it means that we're going to be safe from the likes of an Ash Blossom. I probably wouldn't use it on the likes of Maxi, but you know what I mean. We've got options, right? That's the main thing. Branded, very interesting. A lot of Branded running around, yeah. Alright, let's start off with a Maxi. Let's get an early Ash Blossom out of the way. Love it. Okay, so now they're under Maxi, so that's pretty good. Branded Fusion. So depending upon how hard they go here, we can probably take pretty decent advantage of this. Branded Fusion is fairly annoying. Not the end of the world, though. We are going to go for the Domain. Paying the 4,000 life, that's okay. Ah, they got a Sheesh of their own, okay. Aight. Honestly? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, a couple of reasons. Number one, the intact, then of course stopping the maxi. That's a pot of greed that we don't need to be seeing here. Gets our life points even lower than they otherwise would have been. We're gonna send Diplos and we're gonna send Farizia here from our field. We don't need to keep that Farizia FPS up. It's only gonna put us in potential danger. Summoning out Kentragina. Brand Diffusion then, gonna activate, gonna summon out a card. He is under maxi, so if he tries to pop off, he is gonna get punished for it. So let's wait and see. Let's reserve judgment. It may not go that hard. I was going Albion the Sanctifier Dragon. Ooh, drawing Unicorn is a hell of a card. If our opponent manages to deal with us somehow, Unicorn's insane. Alright, banish you. Let's get Fusion Summoning. We'll pitch Farizia and Kentragina. Alright, perfect. We have our Rexter. What does he do if he's smart? It's a tough situation for him, for sure. Not an easy spot to be in. Rexterm is just such a fucking menace, man. Rexterm is just such a menace. Let's see though. Is it going to be enough? Surely, right? What are you trying to weigh up? What options have you got? What are you trying to like do the mavs on here, Chief? Battle phase. Going to try and crash? I don't know about that, buddy. I'm gonna have to bring those attack points down. I'm gonna have to bring those attack points way the hell down, buddy. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief. 3k is a little too rich for my blood. Get rid of that fucking Sanctifier Dragon. What did you think was gonna happen? Still got Aliber on field, which is kind of annoying, but you know, not the end of the world. Okay, set one, Cartesia in the end, adding himself back to hand. Perfect. Alright, draw for turn. Veeler's a good draw. Veeler is a good draw. Banishment. That's annoying, actually. It's really annoying, actually. Because he can fuse this Aliber and Rexterm into something. Drago Stapelia. It's rough. Very rough. What do you summon to my field? What? Oh, are you just going to go in the another fusion here? Oh, he's going to summon Kentragina to my field. That's interesting. Wait, what? Oh, he's summoning Kentragina to his field. Oh. Let me see. Donner would be real nice about now, huh? We might end up cutting the deck down here just to test out a couple of different ratios. Yeah, I've got nothing. I don't think I've got anything here. This maxi puts me in just way too dangerous territory, man. See, because I can't even go into frenzy is my only concern. Yeah, no, we're toast. We're titties. We're dead. Yeah, you got me. Because he just swings into Maxi, and that's game. Unfortunate, but it just is like that, I guess. Sometimes it be like that. Next game. Alright, let's keep it lit. Let's end it in our next game. Win another coin toss. Hell yeah. Alright. So again, we're doing pretty well. So the DINOMORPHIA deck is... Of course, I mean, and it's a tried and true stable, right? Everyone knows how good it is. There are definitely certain parts of it that are less than ideal. You don't win every single game, of course, just like any deck. But the hands like this are really fucking good. Let's start off with our pressure planet. So the thing about the KASHTIRA cards as well is they are awful prone to interruption, but usually the type of interruption they want to hit the likes of Unicorn with would be imperms, would be effect fillers, right? And those are the types of interruption that you really don't want your Rexstorm getting hit by. So it's kind of like a pick your poison type deal. We're going to start with the KASHTIRA Unicorn here. And they're going to surrender because they're probably playing Snake Eyes, and Snake Eyes can't do much in the face of a Ice Heart. Neat. Next game. Alright, that was a fairly easy one here. Let's see if we can finally avenge that rank up. Getting into Diamond 4. We've actually, like, I know we were in Platinum at the start of the season, but like 4 days in, we absolutely crushed it. So, I'm just saying. Into Diamond 4 here with this game, hopefully. See, this is what I'm saying, man. I don't really know if I like Theosis and Ice Heart in this. Hands like this are telling me no bueno, right? They're telling me that we need to dump this card. I think what we'll do is after this game, we're going to test this deck again, but I'm going to remove the Ice Heart and the Theosis. And we're going to replace it with something else, right? So let's try that after this game. What have you got, sir? Oh, Imperm. Imperm fucking sucks, man. That shit sucks. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Could be worse. Could be worse. They're down a card. We still have 3 interruptions. We got Judgment. We got Imperm. We got Called By. So it's not the end of the world. I think we'll still be fine. Still have, or should have, ideally, enough interruption to carry us through until next turn. We definitely have enough to deal with Snake Eyes. So if that's what he's playing, then we should be fine. Fuck, 90% of the time, Imperm's enough to deal with Snake Eyes. So, there's that. Diabell Star. Honestly? Honestly? Stopping him from getting the originals. I'm gonna do it. Fuck him. I'm gonna do it. Fuck him. Stopping him from getting his spoils, removing a face-up monster off the field. He had to drop a card for that as well. Magician's Soul. Sending Diabell Star to the grave. Gonna summon himself. Okay, okay. If he dumps 2, I'm imperming it. If he dumps 2, I'm imperming. Go ahead, activate it. Activate souls. Do it. I dare you. I double dare you. Setting a card. Really? We're not gonna... Oh, we're not gonna activate. Oh, shit. Alright. Cool, bro. Alright, cool. Right. And we're on that frenzy shit. Now we're on that frenzy shit. That's what we'll love to see. Into the battle phase. Gonna swing in with the Parisia. Perfection. Me and 2. No evenly. That's good. Gonna set a card, gonna pass back to our opponent here. Okay, so we're in control. That's good. We are definitely in control of this game, which is nice. Okay, so we have the Frenzy. We pretty much Frenzy right away to prevent the potential Diabell Star, of course. Well, I mean, we have Call By for Diabell Star. Yeah, we're just winning. We just won. Like, it's not... This isn't even, like, a game. Gonna pay 2k. Oh, Ash Blossom. Oh, you think that's how this is gonna work? Oh, you think you're that guy? No, I'm sorry. No, not a chance. Not a chance in hell. And that should pretty much be GG's, right? So we got that Frenzy on deck. We're gonna send... Yeah, GG's. Yeah, that's just it. They just can't play through it. Sucks to suck, man. Sucks to suck. Next game. Very slight adjustment made for this replay here. We're going to be playing, instead of the Theosis and Razeheart, we're instead playing 2 copies of Wannabe. So a small change, but it will change ultimately the direction of the KASHTIRA package. Hopefully it removes, again, dead cards out of our deck. Because that's the thing about the Theosis and the Razeheart, and the reason I was hesitant to play them before my previous profile as well. Why is Theosis still here? I guess I'm a liar. Did I not save the changes? I guess I'm a liar. Alright, cool. You know what? I guess it works out. Never mind. I'm talking shit. Alright, Small World, I guess, gonna reveal Assault Synchron. Assault Synchron through Radiant into what? Blackwings? Is this Blackwings? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we got a little bit of Blackwing action. Aye, bro. Let's see it. Let's go Simoon, gonna play a Black Whirlwind. What did you banish there? Ooh, Sharnga. Sharnga would have been a nice old card, my friend. Sharnga would have been a nice card. Okay, so you're gonna get searching here. I imagine you're gonna search for Sudri. Okay, as tempting as Sudri is as a Velar target, I think I'm fairly certain we save it for a Vata. I'm fairly certain we save it for Vata. Because he would just, again, if we imperm this, he's just going to grab Vata off of, like, Whirlwind then instead, right? Whereas this gets him Vata, and then this grabs him Shamal. And that's okay. Kind of sucks, but it's okay. We'll not be able to, again, one Velar's not going to be enough to totally shut this man down, right? Of course. But a well-tamed Velar on the Vata could be very useful. So that's what we're saving up for. Gonna play a Black Feather Whirlwind. Alright. Summon Vata. Okay, special summon once per turn during your main phase, blah blah blah. You can only use this effect of Vata once per turn. Okay. Alright. Velar. Velar, get Velar. Okay, so we're gonna negate the Vata. Are we gonna negate the Vata? I was fairly certain I was gonna negate the Vata, unless I'm misunderstanding the situation. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Yeah, alright. Okay, so you're done. Dunzo, finished. Finito nada. He can still, however, he still has a ton of gas here. This is this is far from over. So he could go. What should he do here? He should go Vata and Sudri into the level 6 dude. Boreas Storm. Boreas Storm sends level 2, potentially Harmattan. And then it and Simoon goes into Blackwing Dragon or something like that. Or he's going to use Simoon to go directly into the Blackwing Dragon, and then Sudri will likely tribute itself to summon a token, and then the token of Blackwing Dragon will go into the armor dude. Oh no, I forgot that this card does stuff. That's right, this card has text on it. Oh, bring back the Sharnga. Oh damn. Sharnga is big trouble. Sharnga is big trouble. It's cold as a motherfucker in here. God damn it. No Fung. Okay. I'm gonna stop trying to predict this plays because I clearly don't know Blackwings as well as I think I do. It's been a long time since I played Blackwings. I've been on a bit of a 5Ds kick. I might go back to Blackwings, sort of test the water, see what's up. Seems like a bit of an awkward fit right now. Then again, it's always been an awkward fit. Damn it. Fucking... Wait. That's not once per turn? Your search effect isn't once per turn? Oh, shit. The tribute for the token effect is once per turn, but his search isn't. God damn. Shit's wild. He's just adding 2 more cards to his hand. Damn, Blackwings really fucking pop off when they want to, huh? Blackwings really fucking do be popping off. How do I deal with an Armor Master here? Master really is the only card I'm even somewhat nervous about. Which annoys me to no end, because I hate that card. I love that card, but I just hate that it does nothing, right? I don't know. I just don't like passive cards. They just sort of sit there and just like, I don't know, just there, right? I wouldn't main him if he was literally, like, again, I keep on saying, you could fix that card and make it so much better just by giving him 500 more attack points. That's it. Such a small adjustment. To make it 3,500, that card would have been great. Because, you know, it wouldn't be able to be swung over by literally fucking anything. Any deck can put up a 3k beater and at the very least crash into it. Okay. Got Boreas Storm, got Blackwing Dragon. What are you gonna do here? Straight in, not even using his feather counters. Straight into Dispeter. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that this card was good in Blackwings. That is a good point. That is a good point, sir. Dispeter gonna bring back a banished monster. You got the ooh, Shamal. Shamal do be banished. Banish Boreas Storm and Blackwing Dragon. Oh, you can also do that too. Damn. Alright, buddy, I see you. God damn. Couldn't you, no, you're locked into Dark Synchros, right? I was thinking Crimson Dragon. But no, he's locked in the Darks. So that's okay. Not even going to use Disputer's effect. Okay. Okay, okay. This is interesting. Let's draw for turn. We got called by. Let me see. You don't work with the Assault Dragon, right? If you control a Blackwing Synchro Monster. No, you don't control a Blackwing Synchro Monster. Okay. Okay, right, we're going to start with Unicorn then. Alright, what do you got? This guy is going to inflict burn damage every time a monster effect resolves. Got it. Okay. Right, let's activate Unicorn. Grabbing us Birth. Good, good, good. Alright, then we'll go for Kashtira Theosis. We're going to go Theosis here. Ideally, I want to get there before we give him 4 black feather counters. But even if that ends up happening, we still have Domain to follow up, so it's okay. So even if he blows up the board here with the Blackwing Assault Dragon, it's not going to Oh, but he was ready! He's got the Twin Shadow! Oh, shit. Damn. And the, so that means Sharinga is also live. Damn. Because he's going to summon a Silverwing the Ascendant here, right? Or whatever his name is. Yeah, Silverwing the Ascendant. That's going to pop 2 cards. So you're going to pop both my Kashtira shit, right? God damn. God damn. It fucking sucks. You know, pop my Fenrir and the Unicorn. It's fine though. I literally just special summon my upper Unicorn, burp back my fucking Fenrir, and it's as if nothing happened. What are you gonna what are you doing? You're gonna target a banished card and bring it back? You're gonna bring back the Blackwing Dragon? Or even Boreas Storm? Ah, you're gonna bring back Boreas Storm. Aight. Good story, bro. I'm gonna go call by on the Sharinga though. Alright, perfect. Sharinga is gone. Feather Whirlwind brings back Boreas Storm. Hopefully he's not playing more than one Sharinga, I guess. Well, actually, no, it's negated, because it's called by. You know, that's what that card does. So, yeah, we're fine. Yeah, we're okay. Unicorn's back. Unicorn is back, sir. We're gonna go Kashtira Birth, and we're gonna pick up exactly where the fuck we left off. This is not, it's just not your day, Chief. It's just not your day, Chief. Alright. Perfection. Let's go Kashtira Birth. Oh, Maxi? Really? Oh, you're a pussy. You're a whole bitch. You know that? That's fine. Fenrir comes back. Unicorn's got a little peek under the hood of that extra deck here. Oh, you're gonna pop my Unicorn. Okay. That's fine. I don't care about that at all. What did you target? Oh, you targeted a face down card. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let me see. We want rid of... Kind of want rid of... Oh, you got two of those. I'm gonna get rid of Chaos Angel then. He's got two of the full Armor Master, which is a bit of a problem. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, Kashtira Fenrir. We're going to banish the... Probably the Dissipator? Yeah, let's banish the Dissipator. Oh, Chinook! I mean, he's ready for everything, huh? He's just fucking ready for everything. God damn. Alright. Pass turn, I guess. Toggle on. We need to make sure we hit this domain as soon as we can. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? This deck would be so much better with one more main deck monster. That's all this deck needs to be good. Fucking Sidri. Alright. Activating Domain. Cutting our life points down. Oh, come on, buddy. That's bullshit. That is such bullshit. God damn it. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. That's bullshit. I'm dead as hell. I am dead as hell. Alright, you got it. Whatever. That's still, that last Ash Blossom was just BM as hell. He did not need to do that. He did not need to do that. But he did, and here we are. Fuck it. Alright, let's get a look at the deck, I guess. And here it is. This is the deck we ended up using. Like I said, there would be a couple of changes I would make. I mean, I was talking about removing Theosis and Razeheart, but I mean, they kind of came in clutch that last game. Unfortunately, our opponent just had an answer to everything. I think we give it a decent enough shot. I think that game went pretty okay for us. Pretty cool seeing a Blackwing player with that amount of success. Pretty awesome combos. So hats off to the guy. But ultimately, we ended up losing in that match, but we won most of our matches. We did get our rank up and everything, so this deck is definitely still competitive. The one change, like I said, that I'm considering making is dropping the Theosis, dropping the Razeheart, and going for the 2 copies of Wannabe. I thought I did it before our last game, but obviously I didn't. So this is probably what I would do. I really like this card. I know I cut it in favor of some of the Kashtira stuff, but ultimately the rank 7 package just is not accessible enough. Plus it directly sort of conflicts with your Dinomorphia shit, because you really want your trap cards to go to the graveyard so you can copy their effects using Kindredina, right? That's the whole point. So a Razeheart does honestly get in the way of that sometimes. So I think honestly just the Birth, the Pressure Planet, Fenrir, Unicorn, just as a way of eating interruption, of putting immediate pressure on board, of sort of sniping key targets and trading for hand traps. I think these cards are definitely super useful. You could, in theory, simply cut the Kashtira. If you're more interested in playing a pure DINOMORPHIA deck, you could just cut the Kashtira cards for some hand trap, for some just trap cards, right? You want to run Daruma Cannon, you want to run shit like that, by all means, knock yourself out. But I think I definitely prefer having some active pressure that I can apply to my opponent, and I think the Unicorn and the Fenrir are some of the best cards for doing that. I think if the if Fenrir was a 3, we would probably play 3 Fenrir and then maybe not play Unicorn at all. Maybe just play 3 Fenrir and like a Rise Heart to go into a rank 7. But at the minute, with the Kashtira cards limited the way they are, I think 1 Fenrir, 3 Unicorn, and then the 1 Birth is almost certainly the way to go, right? You saw the recovery power of it in that game anyways. But yeah, that's it. I'm done rambling. If you got this far into the video, make sure you like and subscribe. Liking the video definitely helps me get it out to more people, so I appreciate every single person who does that. But yeah, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.